All the breakdancing kids in high school were Asian kids.
Yeah.
Was it like that for you guys?
Yeah.
No.
And the
There's all black
breakdancing kids eventually turned into martial arts kids.
Yeah.
Really?
And they would fight each other behind the school.
What?
Yeah, and I remember my friend Nick one time, he found this folding chair and he like walked out. I remember watching him walk around the corner in the back to where all the Asian kids were fighting each other, and he's swinging the folding chair and he's going, "Oh, you didn't know?" They were like, "Get the fuck out of here," and he's like swinging the folding chair at him. It was the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Damn, hell yeah, dude. That's the Road Dogs music, right?
Yeah, no, it's
Oh,
you didn't know? You better. I know it's a big
Your
show.
ass
It's a
better
big
call.
show.
Oh, you're right. Big show.
Yeah.
Big show.
Well, you better call
Your ass better call.
somebody.
Yeah.
It's the big show. Was he the only guy that had the song where it was his name?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's a big bad show tonight.
Who's the guy who was the ass man?
Yes, we talked about him last
had-
episode.
his name
Mr.
was
Ass.
on
His name was literally Mr. Ass.
Yeah.
I like fuck. That's what I want to do. Figure out the fucking lyrics. He would say I'm an ass man, but he never said I'm Mr. Ass.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. It's close.
I like to stick him. I talked about this last time too, but it was like literally in his theme music. There's an insinuate. He just says he likes to fuck asses.
I thought it was
so cool.
I thought his theme music was I'm an ass man.
No, fuck. I love wrestling and how racist that shit was.
Yeah.
The Godfather, just a pimp, just a guy who pimped women.
Mm-hmm.
How forward thinking was Gold Dust?
Yeah,
Like,
Gold
there was
Dust
like
is
a
trans, right?
Yeah.
A trans alien.
It's
Oh my
like,
God.
but he
He
also
was Jomny's son.
Yeah. And he used to like do gay stuff as like
All
to
the time.
troll people.
Yeah,
and it
his
would piss
moves
people
were
off
gay.
so much. Yeah, he'd do like
Yeah.
gay moves.
the game moves. He would,
That's such a fucking cool.
My,
like,
my favorite
character.
wrestler as a kid was Sting.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Sting
Of
had a
course.
run in
Yeah.
our when we grew up. That he was the coolest
Yeah,
guy.
he was in WCW at the
The white
time.
NWO.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
And then the
remember
red-
you,
the
me,
wolf
and
pack?
Janelle wanted to take that picture?
Oh yeah, the Stings of Comedy.
The original Stings of Comedy?
The original WCW Stings of Comedy.
Yeah,
We all
be
get
wearing the
Sting
face paint.
makeup. Yeah. So what his deal was like, he's like, "Oh, you ever see that movie The Crow?" It's like that, but just short of copyright infringement. And they're like, "What's the name?" I don't know, Sting, but it's so different from the musician that basically I steal everything and put it together, and no one can get mad at me.
He's
Yeah.
I'm a
he was
curator.
fair use man.
He's like he's sampling. He's the sampling of
Yeah.
wrestling.
Wrestling was like, I mean, in the 80s, it was like all cool racist stereotypes.
Yeah.
But they should do one now by like BuzzFeed and MTV News people that it's like, oh, my character is the straight white guy texting. Like shitty woke character. I'm speaking over women.
That would be a great.
His
he just
finishing move
loses
is
always.
mansplaining.
Yeah.
That would be so fucking good.
I love it.
I hate wrestling.
You never into
used
it?
to like
'Cause
it?
it's, for a very brief period when it was super fucking popular.
Right, the Stone Cold,
yeah,
the Rock
right.
era.
When I was in like
Well,
the
I was
fourth,
Sting a little
I
bit
was-
into Stone Cold
No,
and the
when I
I
Rock.
was
was
fourth grade.
WCW.
the thing is, I never
Same.
had cable, so my exposure to wrestling was fucking Raw is War and
Hell yeah.
SmackDown.
Yeah.
Only the two shows that were on network television.
Raw wasn't on. Raw was on fucking
Was on,
cable.
yeah, it was
SmackDown.
on USA.
Maybe I'm thinking of the Raw is War game,
Probably.
but
Yeah.
SmackDown was the only thing I ever really watched.
SmackDown on UPN, baby.
Yeah. On UPN. That was such a great lineup. Fucking SmackDown, Sentinel, Voyager, 7
Star Trek
Days.
was-
Hell
Yeah,
yes,
yeah, yeah.
dude.
Voyager is kind of a piece of shit, but Sentinel was badass.
It was.
And 7 Days, I actually considered watching that again. That was like an okay show.
What the fuck is that sound?
I don't know. The cat makes weird noises.
I
The
hate
cat makes
that.
like a Hebrew noise.
Sounds like it's dying, dude.
Listen to it.
Adam, translate.
Well, it's the beginning
Yeah.
of the Sabbath.
Yeah.
It's Friday evening. The sun has just set, so that's the beginning of the Sabbath. So we can't.
Is there
use
like a Veggie
electronics.
Tales for Jews?
Yeah, there's like a couple like weird ones. Yeah.
It's like the free bread you get at restaurant tails. And the unlimited chips and salsa.
yeah, chips and salsa. Yeah.
Shut up, dude.
They don't have to pay.
No, it's like
why get appetizers when
my parents sent me to Jewish day camp when I was in elementary school, and it was like Orthodox Jewish day camp. It was like run by the Chabad,
Yikes.
which is like the fucked up black hat guys. But
Why
whatever.
did
It
they
was
send
like,
you there?
because it was all my friends were there too. Like we were just, I mean, they made us like wear hats, you know, to like cover our
Yarmulkes
heads.
or
No, we
or
used
the
to wear
real
like
hats?
baseball hats, like so
Oh,
we wouldn't
okay.
have to wear yarmulkes. You know, but then they take us to like theme parks and shit. You know, it was just
Interesting.
camp, whatever.
with the black hat guys as chaperones?
Yeah,
Did they
yeah,
wear the
yeah,
coats?
Yeah, well, they weren't like they're like the Crown Heights black hat guys, not like the South Williamsburg. They're like the ones
The
that
ones
are
that-
like
I don't know the
trannies.
difference.
they're like Chabad is like a cult. They like are the only Jewish sect that actively proselytizes.
Chabad boys.
Yeah, yeah. You know who's really
Chabad boys too.
Chabad boys.
you know
What
who's
you
really
gonna
involved
do?
in them is
What you gonna do when they add gratuity to the bill?
you know who's really involved with them? John Voight. Actor John Voight, because they got him clean, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, apparently he was a drug
Oh,
addict.
that's why he
Angelina's
loves
dad?
Israel.
That's
Remember that last year where he was like, "If you ever criticize
he's not
Israel,
even
you
Jewish.
should be put in jail."
yeah.
He got
yeah,
mad
yeah.
at Shigor and his wife.
He's also super right wing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Angelina's dad?
Yeah.
John Voight.
Nice.
Anyway,
guy fucked
point of
back
the
in the
story is
day.
they used to show us these tapes for like a sort of rapping cool rabbi that would like teach you the rules of Judaism called Uncle Moishi, and it was like literally like the gayest fucking shit in the entire world. Yeah.
Uncle Moishi.
Yeah, there are a bunch of those videos up on YouTube now, and people make fun of them now.
I'd love to check that
but
out.
yeah. I mean, you can Google them. They're terrible. Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
and you just do raps about like kosher and shit.
Yeah, I went to like a Christian day, vacation Bible school
Mm-hmm.
when I was a fucking little kid, but I don't remember anything about the Bible. Like Greek people, like are Orthodox. Like Greek, that's what it's hilarious that Greek Orthodox is the religion, because it's like how much
Mhm.
different Orthodoxy is for Greek people it is for fucking Jewish people. But it's like we didn't do shit. Like I don't remember
Mhm.
anything. The first time I fingered a girl was at a church.
Well, it's
It was
just
like,
a branch of Catholicism.
Norman
right?
has this hilarious story
no, it's not.
about
We broke from Catholicism a long time ago.
fucking like feeling up a deaf girl at church as like a teenager. I feel bad telling his story, but he doesn't have a fucking podcast. So. Yeah, Norman tells his story one time about like there's some like the way he describes it, just like some huge-breasted deaf girl
Well, they do. They give
that
them
he
big
was
breasts.
like really into.
Yeah, your other senses
Well, because they have to
are better.
communicate with their breasts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Their
it's
breasts are
nature.
heightened
They're,
senses.
they
Having
need
big
something
titties is one of the
to
senses.
feel what they can't hear with their nipples. You're also really good at sucking dick because they're deaf.